he shines like the morning sun over a misty Scottish lake. His gaze full of wisdom, loyalty, and mild confusion every time a duck flies by. Meet the Golden Retriever, a breed not just bred for beauty, but the perfect collaboration between evolution and human ingenuity. For once, we humans didn't mess it up. Today, we're diving into why this fluffy scientist in fur became the ultimate model for studying canine social intelligence. We'll uncover how his brain reads human emotions, why he'd fetch a stick even from another continent, and what neurobiology of trust has to do with it. Welcome to an exploration where science meets the wagging tail and the tail happily wags back. Fact 1. The origin of the Golden Retriever. If Scotland ever had its own superhero with floppy ears and golden fur, it would be the Golden Retriever. His story didn't start in a Marvel lab, but on a real Scottish estate, Gwisachan in Glen Affric. In the mid-1800s, Sir Dudley Marjoribanks, later known as Lord Tweedmouth, set out to create the perfect hunting companion for the marshlands. And, being a true Brit, he approached breeding with the precision of a tea ceremony. In 1868, he purchased an unusual puppy named Nouse, the only yellow pup born from a litter of black, flat-coated retrievers. Instead of dismissing him as a fluke, Tweedmouth saw potential, and that decision changed dog history forever. To enhance water skills, Nouse was bred with Belle, a Tweed Water Spaniel, a now extinct breed from the River Tweed Valley. These dogs were famous for their love of water and gentle retrieving skills. The result? Puppies that combined the intelligence and soft temperament of the Spaniel with the endurance and hunting drive of a retriever. Later crosses added Irish Setter for color and elegance, Bloodhound for scenting power, and possibly Labrador. By the early 1900s, the Golden Retriever had become a balanced, beautiful, and versatile breed, capable of bringing back both a duck from icy water and a smile from its owner. In 1913, the Kennel Club officially recognized the Retriever, golden and yellow, which later became simply Golden Retriever. Fun fact, for years, people believed the breed descended from Russian circus dogs imported from Tsarist Russia. A myth born from a journalist's misinterpretation that still lives on in dog folklore today. Thus, the Golden Retriever was born a dog, designed not just for the hunt, but for friendship. Nature gave him a soft mouth, selective breeding gave him a soft heart, and destiny made him the most human-like dog on Earth. If Golden Retrievers had a motto, it would be, "I don't just fetch ducks, I fetch happiness." Fact number 2, the Golden Retriever Standard. If Golden Retrievers were people, this guy would be the one grinning in every family photo, hair shining even in the rain. But behind that cinematic fluff lies a strict standard, approved by FCI number 111 and AKC. This isn't just a golden fluffball. Goldens are part of Group 8. Gun dogs, working dogs that retrieve game from water. Their bodies: pure biomechanics in motion, strong but not bulky, muscular but never heavy. Their gait? Smooth, like a swimmer gliding across a morning lake. Male height? 58-61 centimeters. Female? 55-57 centimeters. Double coat with a dense undercoat and water-repellent top, layer the kind that lets them dive into icy puddles without a single complaint about the weather. Colors range from light cream to rich gold, but no bronzed tan. Extreme darks or reds? Considered false. The muzzle is strong, the nose black, and the eyes warm, like they just read an inspirational quote. The most important part? Temperament. Friendly, balanced, social. Aggression or fear? Disqualification. A Golden isn't a guard dog, it's a gentleman with a tail, soft yet reliable. In short, the breed standard is basically a blueprint for the ultimate companion. One who can carry a duck in the morning and your mood in the evening. Fact number 3. Feeding your Golden Retriever. If a Golden Retriever could plan its own meals, its bowl would be loaded with chicken, cheese, pizza, and maybe a couple of cookies for dessert. Sounds fun, right? The problem is their appetite has no chill, but their body definitely does. Golden retrievers are born with a tendency to overeat, partly thanks to a mutation in the POMC gene, which controls feelings of fullness. Translation: as an owner, you basically become a doggy nutritionist. Rule number 1: balance and weight control. An adult golden with average activity needs about 3 cups of quality kibble per day, split into 2 meals. Puppies? More often, but in smaller portions. Growth needs energy, but joints can't handle overload. Their diet should be rich in easily digestible proteins like chicken, turkey, or salmon, packed with omega-3s for skin and coat, and fortified with glucosamine and chondroitin for healthy joints. Too much fat or salt? Big no-no, your sunshine angel could turn into a golden barrel. Active dogs like hunters or athletes need more energy. Couch-loving philosophers at home? Less calories, more walks. After 7-8 years, it's smart to adjust for senior dogs. Fewer calories, more antioxidants, joint support. And here's the kicker: a golden's stomach is basically a bottomless pit. They don't eat because they're hungry, they eat because they can. Your mission? Be the voice of reason in this gastronomic chaos. Fact number 4: grooming your golden retriever. If you're thinking about getting a golden retriever, buckle up. Because you're not just getting a dog, you're signing up for a never-ending fur factory that works 24/7. These sunny fluff balls shed so diligently you could probably count their hair as part of the national GDP, as a strategic insulation reserve. Jokes aside, grooming a golden isn't a battle, it's a system. Their coat is double-layered with a dense undercoat that protects them from cold and water. Shaving them down to the skin? Big no-no, it ruins their natural temperature regulation. Instead, brushing, 2 to 3 times a week, daily during shedding season. Use a combination brush plus Furminator to remove the undercoat without damaging the top coat. Bathing, no more than once every 1.52 months, with a hypoallergenic shampoo for long-haired dogs. Dry thoroughly after, especially around ears and tail moisture that can cause irritation. Ears, check regularly. Their floppy ears create a perfect environment for fungi. Wipe with ear lotion once a week, especially if your pup loves to swim. Eyes, daily checkups. Goldens are prone to conjunctivitis thanks to thick lashes and outdoor adventures. Nails. Trim every 2 to 3 weeks, especially if your dog lives in the city and doesn't naturally wear them down. Teeth. Brush 2 to 3 times a week with dog-safe toothpaste. They hate it at first, but they'll get used to it. And yes, the wet golden smell is real. It's caused by bacteria plus moisture. Solution? Dry them completely and avoid air stagnation in that thick coat. Remember, a golden retriever isn't a fashionable carpet with legs. They're an athlete in a glorious coat that demands care and respect. Grooming their fur isn't just about looks, it's about health. And saving your vacuum cleaner from a heroic, hairy fate. Fact number 5, golden retriever health. Golden retrievers are the embodiment of kindness, energy, and sunny vibes. But behind that smile is a body that needs careful medical attention. As vets like to say, a retriever has a heart of gold and joints that need TLC. The biggest risk? Their musculoskeletal system. This breed is prone to hip and elbow dysplasia. That means controlling weight, avoiding overexertion in puppies, and choosing parents with official HDED certifications is essential. Next up, cancer. According to the Golden Retriever Lifetime Study, Morris Animal Foundation, USA, nearly 1 in 3 Goldens face tumors in their senior years, most commonly lymphoma and hemangiosarcoma. That makes annual vet checkups not a luxury, they're a must. Goldens also often deal with atopic dermatitis, food allergies, hypothyroidism, and ear infections, thanks to those adorable but poorly ventilated floppy ears. Another tricky point, obesity, especially after neutering. Hormonal changes slow metabolism, but the appetite? Still Olympic level. Preventive care is simple but consistent. Weight control and regular walks, vet exams every 6 to 12 months. blood and urine tests after age 6, heart and abdominal ultrasounds every 1 to 2 years. Teeth and ear cleaning as part of regular hygiene. Fun fact: Goldens are in the top 5 breeds used in genetic research. Scientists study them to understand inherited diseases in humans, including certain types of cancer. So by taking care of your Golden, you're not just caring for a friend, you're contributing to science. Every healthy retriever is a little biological victory. And yes, those regular vet visits? Not paranoia. It's love wrapped in medical care. Fact number 6. Training and intelligence of Golden Retrievers. If a Golden Retriever went to school, they'd be that straight A student who also helps everyone cheat. And actually does it kindly. Yep, Goldens are one of the smartest dogs in the world, but not a know-it-all. They're a true team player. Why are they so smart? They were originally bred as hunting dogs, designed not just to chase game, but to figure out what to bring back, where it is, and how to deliver it without messing it up. Imagine playing smart fetch. Brain, nose, and teeth all working as a squad. Science backs it up. Retrievers rank in the top 5 most trainable breeds. They pick up a new command in just 3 out of 5 repetitions and then execute it almost flawlessly. One explanation, one chance they get it. Give a treat, they'll remember it forever. Training tips. Positive only. No yelling, no punishment. Goldens feel your mood and lose motivation if you pressure them. Early socialization. From 2 to 3 months, show puppies people, sounds, and other dogs. Builds confidence and reduces fear. Play-based learning. They learn best through games. Fetch the ball, find the toy. Jump obstacles training should be fun. Mental stimulation. If you don't challenge their brains, they'll create their own quests, like dismantling your couch to check for hidden TVs. What about their intelligence? Dog intelligence breaks down into 3 types. Instinctive. Natural skills, like retrieving. Adaptive. Solving problems, e.g. finding a way around a puddle without wetting a toy. Working. Obedience. Following human commands. Goldens excel at all 3. That's why they thrive as pets, therapy dogs, and search and rescue heroes alike. The secret sauce? Empathy. They literally read human emotions. Studies show they have a special variant of the oxytocin gene, aka the love hormone. That's why they know exactly when you're sad and come to comfort you. Bottom line, Golden Retrievers are psychologists, athletes, and comedians all rolled into one furry body. They're easy to train, but they need both mental and emotional work. They don't just understand commands, they understand you. Fact number 7, the emotions and behavior of the Golden Retriever. If dogs had a title like Ray of Sunshine Soul, the Golden Retriever would wear that crown, wagging his tail like it's powered by solar energy. This dog isn't just friendly. He's a walking antidepressant that spreads joy even after stepping right into his own water bowl. The number 1 trait of this breed? Empathy. Goldens are emotional geniuses. That's why they're therapy dogs all around the world. They feel when you're sad and gently rest their head on your lap. Not by accident, but by evolution. Oxford researchers actually found that retrievers are extra sensitive to human facial expressions and tone of voice. Basically, they read emotions like they've got built-in Wi-Fi. So why are they like this? Because for generations, breeders selected not only for skill, but for soul. Calm, gentle dogs who could stay focused even when gunshots echoed during hunts. The result? A dog that can dive into a lake for a duck one moment, and the next minute, lay it softly at your feet like, "You proud of me, buddy?" Behavior highlights, they love people. Like, really love people. Leave a Golden alone for 8 hours and your shoes, couch, and sense of order might not survive. They're amazing with kids, but they expect mutual respect. They're gentle, not stuffed animals. They're non-confrontational, but if pushed, they'll give you that teacher stare, no bite. Just disappointment. Energy level, think volcano in a silk wrapper. Goldens don't do low energy. They live on emotion pure, golden joy. If you don't give that energy a healthy outlet, expect chaos. Mud puddles, flying towels, and what I call hurricane retriever. How to handle it: physical exercise at least an hour a day. Walks, swimming, fetch. Social time, they need to feel part of the family, not just a house decoration. Emotional connection, talk to them, play with them, pay attention. Seriously, they understand your tone better than your ex did. Bottom line, the Golden Retriever is the perfect blend of heart and mind. They don't just live with you, they live through you. And honestly, if happiness had a tail, it would wag exactly like a Golden Retriever's. Fact number 8. Socialization. The secret behind the Golden Retriever's perfect personality. If there were a global contest for the friendliest creature on Earth, the Golden Retriever would take first place and then immediately share the trophy with everyone else. Because that's just who he is. Socialization is what turns a fluffy puppy into a full-blown sunshine dog. Goldens are born sweet and trusting, but like all dogs, they need to learn how to live in our noisy human world. That's why it's crucial to introduce them early to people, animals, sounds, smells, cars, kids, and yes, even the vacuum cleaner, aka the roaring beast from hell. Here's a cool scientific twist. Researchers from the University of Bristol found that Golden Retrievers release more oxytocin, the love hormone, when they make eye contact with humans than most other breeds. So basically, your Golden needs social interaction on a biochemical level. He's addicted to connection in the healthiest way possible. The first year is everything. That's when a Golden learns how the world works. Take him for walks in busy areas, let him meet other dogs, go on car rides, visit the vet just to say, hi. Every new experience builds confidence, so when he grows up, he's chill, curious, and ready for anything from a parade to a thunderstorm. As adults, Goldens are master communicators. They don't just like everyone, they read everyone. They sense who wants to play, who's scared, and who needs a little space. Even cats often surrender to their calm, golden charm. But here's the catch. Too much sweetness without boundaries turns into chaos. If you don't set rules, your lovable goofball might decide everyone deserves a personal greeting. Neighbors, delivery guys, pigeons, and that random guest who came just for 5 minutes and is now stuck on the couch under 30 kilos of pure love. Bottom line, proper socialization isn't just training, it's the foundation of that iconic Golden temperament. Expose your pup to the world, teach him manners, give him tons of love, and you'll have a dog who feels at home anywhere, in the woods, in the city, or at a family barbecue. Because a Golden Retriever isn't just a social dog, he is society a one-dog embodiment of kindness, trust, and joy. Fact number 9, global popularity. The dog the whole planet loves. If there were a Hollywood for dogs, the Golden Retriever would have his own star on the Paw Walk of Fame. He's basically the Tom Hanks of the dog world, kind, smart, always saving the day, inspiring everyone, and never caught in a scandal. When it comes to popularity, this guy's the world champion. He's in the top 3 most loved breeds in the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and Japan. And the American Kennel Club? They've had him in the top 5 most registered breeds for decades. Why? Because he's the perfect combo brains, heart, and versatility. Hunter, helper, therapist, lifesaver, family buddy. He's like the Swiss Army knife of dogs, only fluffier. And in movies, Golden Retrievers are absolute legends. Remember Air Bud, the dog who played basketball better than half the high school team? Yeah, that was a Golden. In Marley and Me, he showed us how a dog can be the emotional glue in family chaos. In Homeward Bound, Shadow became a symbol of loyalty that made everyone cry, even the dads who swore they don't cry at movies. And then there's Full House and A Dog's Purpose, pure proof that Goldens are Hollywood's favorite good boys. Here's a cool stat. According to the British Retriever Club, 80% of Golden owners see their dogs not as pets but as emotional partners. And 60% say their retriever actually changed their outlook on life, made them softer, kinder, more patient. So yeah, Golden Retriever popularity isn't just hype, it's earned. He learns fast, adapts to anything, and feels equally at home in a city apartment or on a farm. That's why Goldens are guide dogs, rescue dogs, therapy dogs for kids with autism, companions for the elderly. They don't just follow commands, they think with their hearts. Bottom line, the Golden Retriever isn't just a breed. He's a symbol of kindness and trust, a golden bridge between people and nature, emotion and reason. No wonder directors, psychologists, and families around the world all choose him. Because when a Golden Retriever walks into the frame, you just know it's going to be a story about loyalty, hope, and unconditional love. And let's be real, if happiness had a shape, it'd be covered in golden fur and wagging its tail. Fact number 10. The working heart of the Golden Retriever: service, support, and heroism. If dogs had resumes, the Golden Retrievers would be longer than a Marvel movie credit list. This is a dog that doesn't just live beside humans. He works with them side by side every single day. Thanks to his smarts, calm nature, and built-in kindness, the Golden Retriever has become one of the best service and therapy dogs on the planet. They guide people with vision loss, assist those with limited mobility, and provide emotional support to veterans, children on the autism spectrum, and trauma survivors. These dogs can open doors, fetch objects, turn on lights, and even comfort their owner during a panic attack. They don't just follow commands, they sense what you need before you even say it. And when it comes to rescue missions, Goldens are absolute pros. They search for missing people, navigate disaster zones, and track scents with laser-like precision, all while staying gentle, focused, and reliable. Let's be real. The Golden Retriever is basically a working dog with the heart of a therapist and the brain of an engineer. He's proof that true strength doesn't bark. It helps, heals, and loves without limits.